No, what you need to do is you need to you
What the
guys
hell
need
just happened to this game? Arca just
to I don't know what Arca did. The
you just
I want
lost
to
two
see
minutes.
more like combo emotes. In other words, like emotes that work well together that you can
Oh
create
yeah, well,
sentences with.
Good rebuttals.
yeah, no, we're gonna have rebuttal emotes. We were thinking we could like have situational emotes that like would only be emotable in certain situations.
Oh, only if it happens.
Like after you breach your opponent, the emote like glows green or something. Like there'd be a little green glow appear in the bottom left, and then the emote would glow. And there
So
would also be specific
could
comeback emotes aimed at
could they
other
be
emotes.
bonus? Could they be bonus emotes? Like, okay, you can only have your 6 emotes, but you can equip this special emote that if a situation arises. Because I wouldn't want to equip a special emote that only happens certain times if
Well,
it
yeah,
has
so
to
I
be one of
think
my
extra
six.
extra emote pages for all of the premium account users. You'll have extra emote pages in game to up your emote skill. Um, and also in arena runs, we'll have a style bonus for games where you use an emote.
plus, plus one style bonus. That'd be good. That'd be too good.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it'd be nice to see what people could come up with once there's a large variety like of
in
emotes.
terms of combo game.
Yeah, yeah. As far as like making a
So we
little
got an Amperilla
mini game.
mirror that looks like it went down to the wire.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
the
I think
person
first
who had
Ampo
the
went.
Ampo, yeah, tempo just
Why
won
did
though.
he attack with Redeemer? I guess it doesn't matter. He
I
would
think it was
crash
a
anyway.
lose-lose, but
So
like in
be
these Ampo mirrors, it's the tempo play can be really weird because like one player may want to speed up the game and the other player may want to slow down the game, and sort of if you get your way, you'll win.
yeah, it also it's it's also so risky in an Amperilla mirror to be the first to commit to the double animus. But these have been high econ Amperillas, so I guess it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Well, the way I always see it is in Prismata, it's like you're taking a step forward every turn, and there's this finish line somewhere way ahead. And every turn you step over where your opponent was last time. But in Amperilla mirrors, it's like the steps are so large that
Yeah,
you could be a little bit ahead in tempo, but your opponent's giant step just reaches the finish line first.
Yeah.
so what? Really, you want to be at double animus in this one, right? And the
Yeah,
first one to double
Tatsus.
animus is Arkanishu.
Tatsu. I think
If you
first
try for
Tatsu.
like a Winsa Tia type
Well,
of
there is
craziness,
Tia. Yeah,
Frostbrooder, Windsor Tia.
there's Tia.
Yeah, but there's also, I mean, there's also Shadowfang Perforator as options.
Yeah, but
So
it's not as good as Tatsu, I don't think.
Shadowfang Perf, I think it's a bit scary with all the freeze in the set and the Tia and Windsor burst stuff. Like, Fusion Grid seems good, and Tatsu seems the direct counter to it, so it's not surprising that they've gone down this Tatsu trajectory.
and here comes the Tia with the Shadowfang. And this is kind of scary, I guess. It's
Yeah, will it be enough? Like, Crash didn't put up the Frostbrooder early or anything like that, so he's only got the Tatsu for freeze.
so you can only freeze the largest absorber, but
I mean,
it's
he should just be clicking thermites. Or he could just click thermites if he wants.
is this a breach? No.
Well, he's got one more Tia Blast. He's actually forced Arca to sack a ton of his economy to not get
All of it.
breached.
Yeah, it looks like Crash
Well,
wins the.
that'll be enough to win.
Yep.
Damn.
That was a good Tia.
I was not predicting that Tia to actually work. wonder if
I don't know. Tia's pretty
Cauterizer-
insane, and
Wonder if Cauterizer could have been a thing there.
maybe. Yeah, there's Cauterizer and Perforator. He needed to set up defense one turn. But there's like the interest rate in that game is so high because there's Tatsu, so if you play defensively then it just continues getting Tatsus and gets ahead on Tatsus. So I think it's probably better for the green player to even have the Tia threat.
We're gonna see another Zamora.
Yeah, it looks
Probably.
like another early Zamora. So it's they keep following each other into Zamora, and I feel like the person who's been getting the second Zamora has been losing. But what else could you do here?
Redeemer, Plasma Fire,
Yeah.
Arca. Actually, with
There's
Arca,
no good defense except for Arca. Like there's no
I
big
suspect
authority.
with Arca, the Zamora is bad. Because I think I'm pretty sure you would be able to.
Well, that's a neat Redeemer play. You can hold back the Plasma Fire and get a Redeemer, but you want to attack with Plasma Fire because Crash didn't have a wall up.
Yeah.
So now with a double Plasma Fire, there's a lot of pressure on Crash. He's probably not going to be able to get up enough conduits to stabilize his Zamora fully.
So he's been in this situation on numerous occasions. This triple plasma fire.
Plasma Fire.
It's still not enough for some, or at least it wasn't enough in the previous games.
But he can only make 2 force fields this turn if he wants Zamora.
He's gonna just let.
He's gonna make no force fields just so he can get off a shot with Zamora.
Yeah.
And that's only going to be 1 Zamora shot, right? You can go triple.
Yeah, but he
conduit.
only has to defend for 4 damage, right? So.
But he's
gonna get.
Well,
yeah,
he's going to lose a conduit here. So Zamora's offline.
For 1 turn.
But Arca doesn't have an engineer. He can't make another drone.
Yeah, so Arca's only attacking for 1, which does nothing. So, and now he has no economy, so he's still only attacking for... Yeah, so Crash just wins.
I think the third Plasma Fire was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
This is still a little bit close, but...
No, well, yeah, but Crash gets...
Yeah, I think Crash can eke it out.
This is his last attack.
Yeah.
I think with Redeemer and Plasma Fire and Arca, and there's Flame Animus, I feel like you can punish the Zamora. But it's probably hard in Bullet.
Yeah. No, I mean, again, this fast Zamora has been played almost every time it's been available, and almost always the person who went Zamora has won. I actually think maybe every time the person who got the Zamora won. And Crash and Arkanishu at least twice now has tried to Plasma Fire against that early Zamora, and it hasn't worked.
I don't think Plasma Fire is a good counter to it.
So what is, like, Shadow Fang?
Yeah, Shadow Fangs would be. Shadow Fang, Sinestra, Vi, Tatsu, Redeemer.
You think Vi by itself is enough?
No. I think
it
you
has
need
to
use
be like
the 3
Vi
red.
support, right? You
Yeah.
have to have.
I was just throwing out a bunch of really efficient attackers. Like, it's better to be buying those attackers than to be buying Zamora in most sets.
Yeah.
So this game, it looks like we got Ebb Turbines into a huge econ from Arkanishu, and Anti-Comet opening from Crash.
It's a lot of engineers.
Shifty, that's all of them. That is a 22 engineer Antima. That is the max Antima you can get without Hellhounds in this set.
Why did he use Zatron? I guess it's the Frostbites make it? Okay.
This is interesting. So using this to just kill the polys and get the Blood Ragers.
Blood Ragers. It might have been like resource efficient because he just spent the blue on a Pixie, so I guess he didn't want to spend the blue on anything else, so he had a lot of extra. But generally, Blood Ragers aren't that good when the opportunity cost is literally killing 3 less HP worth of stuff. And now Arkanishu is switching into his own Antima, so really, like, attacking instead of getting Blood Ragers would have
been
reduced
significantly better. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have reduced the severity of this Antima. Although Crash might still be in the lead. I think he's got more attackers, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he defends this turn without having.
He doesn't have the Zyatron.
Yeah.
So I don't know how significant that is.
I feel like Crash is winning this.
Yeah, I mean,
he did not want to do that.
The Zeatron's not that great of an attacker anymore, right? So it's
And with the energy matrix, as a defender, it's pretty bad relative to the alternatives.
yeah.
Oh, and he's going to get breached here, though. That's good for Arca.
And that had
Arca's-
to have been a mistake on.
Yeah, Arca can't fire his plasma fire now, though, because he lost all his drones. Holy crap. What the hell just happened?
Just as big breaches back and forth.
Yeah, well... well, I think this game just kind of reset itself, because both these guys got turbines that aren't spinning and plasma fires that can't fire.
Yeah.
Arca came out ahead on that.
Yeah, Arca
Yeah.
Do
came
you
out
have to
ahead
allow
on
that
track.
breach? Hmm.
I think he
Interesting.
couldn't force field because he had no drones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't really
mean,
know what happened.
getting multiple things that consume your drones always seems a bit scary.
I think it makes for a fun game.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't make for a fun game. I'm just saying it makes it like when you
Definitely. there's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
better
When you as a
drones.
player make that decision that you want to get like double ebb or anything that kills more than 2 drones per turn for benefit, it always feels scary. As
Yeah,
the
having-
person doing it.
When we made that change to Vivid, it was really like Vivid's such a good unit, and it's still a really good unit. But now at least you can be in a more uncomfortable position when you do it. It adds a bit more variety to Vivid games rather than just games where you have a huge econ. I still think you want to get it almost all the time, but I think it makes the games with Vivid more interesting.
I gotta say, out of a lot of the balance changes that have been made, Vivid is like my favorite balance change. It was an excellent balance change. It was triple. Triple the double Shadow Fang.
Fang pub.
Oh man, that's how you catch
Double-
back up into Shadow Fangs. I like it.
And he's got
And
all
he
these
can leave-
Doom
and he
drones.
can leave- well, yeah, he shouldn't leave more than 2 back, right? And he
Oh,
can
he's gonna go cryos? Oh man.
double Fang cryo.
I think Arkanishu is doing well this game.
Yeah, I mean,
One more cryo. There it is.
Yeah, that's the big cryo.
I think
yeah,
at this stage he's just strictly ahead, right? He's got the
Yeah.
Xenoguardian, it's his turn, and he has more stuff. I guess he's one attack
Double
behind.
Fang more, but yeah, this should just be Arkanishu winning.
I don't know if the third Animus was great, but I think like just having Xenos and Cryos and Shadowfinger is just gonna win you the game.
Well, how come Crash never got a Xeno? He had green and blue.
He got the green really late.
Yeah.
He invested in the ability to get Shadow Fangs early, right?
I'm surprised nobody got Energy Matrix, but maybe it doesn't help as much.
I don't think he went double blue there, and Xenos
No, he
look
didn't.
just as
He
good.
didn't have double blue, but oh,
Yeah, but the fact that you didn't get the Xeno down right is probably the game deciding factor here.
Yeah, I think if I was Crash, I would have gone for Energy Matrix because the Xeno takes an extra turn, and at that point, you need it really fast. You don't have a turn to not get a wall.
Yeah.
So double is probably the correct choice for Crash there.
Yeah, because he gets the prompt energy matrix then, which is fixing the problem he's having.
so we got another Ampo game here.
Yeah, I think I would go Mahars into Ampo. I don't like it's pretty hard to stop once you have 2 Mahars, and then you have Plexo Cell
And Nevo.
back there.
So Arkanishu's gonna just trust his trusty Ice Blade Golem though.
Yeah, putting his faith in the Ice Blades.
Yeah.
It is slightly better with Doom Drone.
Whereas Crash seems to be going.
Well, so Crash has got a Mahar out. He's got a synthesizer, so he's getting a ton of green every turn.
Yeah,
And-
so
But he's just kind of playing defensively.
yeah,
I don't know
he's gonna
where
use
he
Gauss
goes from here.
charges to kill Ice Blades probably.
Oh, Tesla coil. So he's threatening 6 next turn with the ability to still have a rectifier back on D. Oh, he's going to lose a rectifier. So now if he wants to kill an Ice Blade, he's got to attack with everything. And now how does he defend? Oh, he's not even going to kill an Ice Blade. He's just going to breach and kill drones. Arkanishu
think
has now
Arkanishu
bought
just has
all of the
too
ice
many.
blades.
Yeah, too many ice blades to handle.